and they all basically only make sense if you're Japanese, but that's okay. Let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Because, you know, there are all those mines out there, and if they really were to explode, then they would probably melt all the snow, and then it would turn into water, and then this would be an aquatic place. See? I had logic there. The aquatic part was kind of weak, and I hadn't thought of it before, but it kind of makes it more of a sensible thing. Man, that's a huge window. Oh, hey there. Haven't seen you in a while. No time? What are you talking about? You're just an NPC in a video game. You have time to kill all kinds of zeros at the same time because there's surely tons of people playing this game right now that's super old, and almost all of them are fighting you for some strange reason. Whatever. Maybe I should just stop being so logical and just finish this level. In the first game, isn't it true that she actually caught on fire when I hit her with fire attacks, which was kind of funny underwater, but now it's actually being logical, and that was way too easy. Actually. But I guess in this game's version of the first game, defeating her was much easier than I had done in the LP of the first game, but I also think that these particular bosses actually got a little easier, which is a kind of a mercy as well as a stupidity, because I don't know, the level curve within this game is pretty terrible. The beginning was like probably harder than this part. But then this part is kind of meant to be rushed through, which is what I'm doing. Although I guess originally it wasn't all meant to be rushed through, given that you were supposed to find all the different crannies where the different secret discs and stuff were. But my original logic still stands. I feel like this music should be in some sort of movie or TV show. I also feel like those robots should not appear anymore because they're annoying. And they were like, they just spammed way too much by the level designers. It's like, we don't care what the actual enemies are. We just want you to have difficult, annoying puzzles to get through. And we'll just use like the same 5 enemies over and over, just so you don't notice that they are actually enemies, and so you can concentrate on the puzzles, which I kind of detest. This seems familiar. It's a lot like that secret passage from the first one. But yeah, this music is kind of like I don't know. I just feel like Zero should randomly get a pair of sunglasses for this level. Cause it's that brand of like, yo man, how's it going, dude? I do not understand this enemy at all. Right, it has something to do with the area, actually. And I think about it, with those invisible platforms. It's supposed to like show you something or other about it. I had forgotten about that. I originally knew exactly how that puzzle worked. Now I'm going to simply just jump like crazy and hope for the best. What the heck? Oh, I see. There's like a wall there. Also, do I have any more sub-tank? No, so basically I might die before I get any further. Isn't that lovely? Oh good, I got to a cutscene of some sort. Alright, I remember this part. Forgot how you're supposed to go about not killing any of these guys when they so love to stand right in your way and do that to you. Oh gosh, no. Please game be nice to me. Please tell me that I don't... Oh dear God. Yeah, I honestly don't know anything about those. About that particular thing's function. It's supposed to tell you what's going on there, but I don't know how to interpret it. I won't, don't worry. Relax. Now whether they harm me is a slightly different story. Better not. I'm going to a lot of trouble to not harm them. Okay. Oh, that's over with. Oops, crud. Well, I'm sorry, I just reacted to the fact that I was being shot at. You know. And I was pretty sure that they were done with. Okay. That ladder didn't lead anywhere. That's, nice. So was that pointless slope that had nothing on it. Ah, man. Just missed. But now it's Boss time. For some reason I always listen to Tenacious D when I'm fighting this boss, but I don't have any Tenacious D on hand at this particular moment, so I'm going to just skip that. Oh yeah, they actually gave her an element this time around, didn't they? Sort of interesting behavior for them to just randomly change something, but considering the circumstances and that the other two remaining guardians are also elemental, yeah, it just makes more sense this way. No one can destroy the metal. Metal will strike you down with a vicious blow. We are vanquished foes of the metal. Don't ask me why I've always listened to Tenacious D when I'm fighting her. It's just something a tradition that I came up with in the first game and kept following through this entire game. The Air series, I guess. Well, not the entire series, because in the fourth game there wasn't really anything to metal to. Can't kill the metal. The metal will live on. Something or other tried to kill the metal. But they failed. They were thrown to the ground. Something else tried to kill the metal. But they were failed as they were thrown to the ground. Something else tried to kill the metal. But they failed as they were stricken down to the ground. No one can destroy the metal. The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow. We are the vanquished foes of a metal. We try to win for why we do not know. Oh. I have to agree with the "Are you serious?" statement. That was kind of ridiculous. 1 HP. 1. That was like when my RPG attack did 1,077 damage and the enemy had 1,078 HP. And I only had one shot before I was going to be killed. Except that was probably a lot more ridiculous than this. So I guess I can't complain now. But I can, because they were both unfortunate dealings that happened to me. Man, those things aren't even killable anymore. I mean, what has happened to this lady? Her classic stuffs are just non-existent. She doesn't even have a predictable reaction to attacks anymore. Oh, good. Now I won with only 1 HP left. See how it fails! Or something to that effect. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Wee, horrible score.